Behold, brothers, the heavens have opened, and with it come the angels of death. It's another Monday, which means more Blood Angel reveals, and as you can see in the background right now, it's all about the Golden Boys, confirmation on a brand new Sanguinor model, and confirmation on the brand new Sanguinary Guard. So let's jump in, let's go through the article, let's discuss all these new models, and if you are a Blood Angels fan, then stay tuned on this channel, because tomorrow you're gonna get something else. Maybe the great Angel himself. I'll leave that to tomorrow though. Let's jump in and let's discuss these Golden Boys first. Now let's jump over to this window so we can look at the models, go through them all, talk about them, see my face and my reactions to it. Of course, this article's just dropped, so I'm just doing this in more or less one take. So as you can see, this is the brand new Sanguinor model, again, from the Whisperverse. This and the Sanguinary Guard were both rumoured, and I'm going to say this is amazing. I love it. I love everything about this. I love the wings. We'll talk about wings in a second with the Sanguinary Guard, because I'm sure that's going to be a little bit of a debate. The pose itself, the T-pose with the chalice and the power sword is fantastic. Everything about this model is much like its old model, but it's just been refreshed, you know, upgraded in a lot of ways, like a brand new sculpt. The base is nothing really fancy, which I actually like about this. It's just the purity seals flapping down and keeping this model anchored up. I just love it. I just love the simplicity of this model. I think it works absolutely fantastic, and I think this is going to be kind of like a centerpiece now for your Blood Angels armor. I'm not sure if that's a 40mm base. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Let's say 40-50mm base for now, but it is going to be a kind of a big base. I know that was one of the questions. Hey Valrak, what base is it going to be on? I'm going to say 50. Maybe it is 40. I don't know. I just can't really tell from this. If we go down, we get another shot of it. We get to see the back version of it. Of course, the jump pack, the single engine jump pack, the wings that are all attached to it. Again, looking fantastic. You get to see the chalice a little bit more. There's some blood in there, or, you know, maybe Sanguinius' wine, whatever that could be, swilling around. It just looks nice. It looks cool. It looks as I expected the Sanguinor to look, an angelic bastion of the Blood Angels, ready to seek out vengeance on the foes of the Imperium and their enemies. Yeah, everything about this is A-OK. Love it. Think it's a great, nice, awesome model. And moving on from that, we have the brand new Sanguinary Guard, and there's quite a lot to talk to on here. We do get some preview images of like the spear and the banner, which I really do like that pose. I think it's a great pose. This power swords, this guy with his sword up in the air. There's a bunch of different poses. Like I don't know what to call this weapon. Is it a spear? Is it a halberd? Like, again, help me out actually in the comment section down below. But the text is really, really, a talkative point of this. It says, tracing their heritage back to the Great Crusade, the Sanguinary Guard are the chapter's most elite warriors. Their dwindling supply of relic armor and jealous bolt guns and unmistakable death masks have been retrofitted to work with the Tacticus Mark X armor. So this is new lore now. This is literally saying that the Sanguinary Guard armor is a version of the brand new Primaris armor, and maybe this brings into the whole equation now about the lack of wings. One of the things that I was hearing about through the whispers of the warp and stuff, and we've been talking about now for a long time, is that potentially the Sanguinary Guard were going to get new models, but they weren't going to have their wings, and a lot of people like that idea. Some people dislike that idea. Now that we've seen them, I would love to get your thoughts on feedback on them. I think it works in a way, but then again, I think one of the things that made them really stand out on the battlefield was to have wings. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some kit bashes of wings could look a little bit cooler on this. I'm trying to look at the model, like where would wings actually go with this new design, because there's really nowhere between like this bit of like the back of the model and the actual jump pack itself. Technically, the wings are on the fins, again, as the rumor stated. So you have got wings, but they're not, you know, right out there like caca, kind of bird wings. Again, I think it's just got to come down to personal taste. With people playing this. Do you like these versions? Do you dislike these versions? Something that I would always say is when it comes to jump pack Marines, no matter what they are, Sanguinary Guard, Games Workshop 9 times out of 10 normally put them on a rock, like balancing off a rock. I get it. They kind of want to do the motion of them flying through the air. But sometimes, you know, just do a Limartis where he's just on the ground with a cool pose, like he's landed, crashed down. Maybe that kind of pose rather than like his foot's on a rock and he's leaping off kind of thing. I think you can do more grounded jump pack poses for your models. And I still think it works for that actual unit itself. So maybe it's something for Games Workshop to think about in future. With the armor itself, disregarding wings, they've got all the 6-packs or 4-packs in this case. You know, all like the pecs and stuff like that. That's all sculpted on there. I know there's been a bit of controversy about the lack of nipples on Blood Angel armor, which is such a weird debate. I'm not even going to go down there. You've got the blood drop, of course, in the middle. You know, different heads and stuff. I really do like this white head. Is that where Rogal Dawn's been hiding all this time? He's been cosplaying a Blood Angel. Father, please return to the chapter. We need your assistance. The Tyranids are attacking. But yeah, some weapon options, spears, halberds, whatever you want to call them. Power swords. There's a little bit of banner in here. They do still have the bolt, the bolters on their wrist. As you can see, well, this guy who's leading them has the actual melter pistol, but the rest of them do have bolters on their wrist. One of the big talking points about this as well, I don't think it confirms it in here. Actually it does. It says all 3 Sanguinary Guard have construction options including bear or helmeted heads and a choice of elegant and Carmite blades or the new, it says spears, that's what they call them, spears, one of which can be given a banner to fly high. So maybe this now does confirm that apparently the Sanguinary Guard are being cut down to a 3-man squad. Again, that is something that we heard through the rumourverse, the Sanguinary Guard being cut down to that. Something that I mentioned on last night's stream, a rumour that I have heard that in the brand new Combat Patrol box, it's going to be the brand new captain. It's going to be 6 Sanguinary Guards, which, you know, is kind of a weird thing. I've never heard them doing that before, but 6 Sanguinary Guard and 10 Assault Intercessors, and of course, with the Blood Angel upgrade kit to go along with that as well. But yeah, there we go. The Sanguinary Guard, the Sanguinor, it's all revealed now. I don't know what's going to be next week because have they got anything else to reveal next week? Maybe it's going to be the Combat Patrol next week, and maybe we get to see all this stuff in that said Combat Patrol. But there we go. Blood for the Blood, Blood Angels, Sons of Sanguinius. That's your big golden boys. Let me know your thoughts, feedback, anything like that down in the comment section. Do you love these new Sanguinary Guard? Do you love that they've got no wings? Do you hate that they've got no wings? Do you love the new Sanguinor? Let me know down below, and we can have a nice little chinwag down there, as we always do. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, as always. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything, again, post it down below. See ya. Have a great day, and bye-bye.